Like I said, lots of flexibility, so it depends what they want to pick. They're gonna go for the Storm, Razor. You know, same guy. Eye of the Storm, Razor, same guy. I do like that. Steal a lot of damage here from the Gyrocopter. Even in eventually. Top lane is Boxy for now. As like I said, Boogie already beginning to burn down those trees. Let's take a look at these damage numbers. 70 damage per second might just be enough here, as I think Taiga has a few trees left standing. This might just be a kill. Chilly Fingers here onto Boogie. I'm sorry, that's Cold Feet. Feet not enough though. Will not connect. 4 heroes down bottom. We'll leave 3 atop here to solo here against Boxy. Do they have the damage? There's the Nightmare to close the gap. As actually they're gonna get first blood down bot lane here. I thought for sure they'd get it here, but we're gonna have some lane swaps here early on. Taiga the first to TP, as Nikwa might scout out another rotation here. The Ward War certainly help out. Kwokva getting ran down here a bit, using the Chilling Touch, the Grave Chill rather, to his advantage. Will get scouted out by Y though. And a TP already to the Shrine. Quick Nightmare will get toggled over to Insania. However, I think this is still a very dead Visage. He's going to get a bit more move speed, and most importantly the attack slow onto the Shaker, but that's boots on him. Cold Feet to try and slow down Y a bit, and they won't consider diving into tier 2 this early. I think Taiga's their 4 player though. Oh my god, they're still going for kills here. There's going to be a fissure again onto Insania. They're going to continue going a bit here into the trees, and the Tango will create a bit of space with boots here on the Shaker. No more mana, however, for a second fissure, or a third, depending on what your frame of reference is. So it's a solo lane right now, Boxy versus Boogie. Mid lane, it will be Mickey versus Hannah. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, they definitely didn't want to put Visage against the Razor. Getting the D-Ward here, might be able to set up for a kill here onto the Bane. Level 1 only in the Nature's Guise, but it might be enough, as they're going to land a kill. The Fissure comes a bit too late, and with all that move slow, unlikely they'd get it. I wonder if, I wonder what the build on the Treant's going to be as we approach level 3 here shortly. Nefrit getting a bit of damage in as well. Can strength gain. It's a bit scary here at level 1, of course. Not too fast, but he's done his calculations. He's got the MATLAB readouts, and he knew exactly how much damage he was about to take there. Playing his hand quite well. Let's look at this dive down bottom. Boogie gonna eventually eat the trees there, but Boxy chasing him down pretty far as well, as we have another Fissure top lane here onto Taiga. Not enough mana for the Nature's Guys. Well, he did have enough mana for the Nature's Guys. The D-Rune on Hannah makes him scary. Mickey finding himself on the other side of the river than he's quite used to here. So we're going to go ahead and sap some damage, get that chain broken almost immediately. TPing top now here as they've swapped the lanes once again on the side of Wind and Rain. Nefrit's now appearing bot lane. Is Buki to show top. Let's see if they want to swap the supports over as well. As here we go already with the Tree Warfare. Gonna give him a bit of a stun here. Cold Feet should connect there thanks to the Chilly Fingers as well. We've got another Fissure coming through. Nicely placed there. Is going to allow enough space here and Bottle Sips to heal him back up. But the good space for the Visage, who will now on a Q TP down bottom here once the match against Nefrit. Not really wanting to show to 1v1 or spar against really the bat. Okay, again, eating a bit of damage. Has a bit more mana. Pops a Mango. Gonna turn here with the Rocket. Only 17 damage stolen, and it's gonna salve up. There's Grave Chill onto Nefrit. However, there's a few more heroes here, as Bane will pop in. There's gonna be a nice root. Not enough mana for the what is this called? Something seed, a leech seed. I knew that. I knew that. We'd be stacking the waves here. Gonna go ahead and farm them up, of course. Level 3 now, 2 levels in the Firefly, so he's able to do a good amount of work. Serpentine, Serpentine, work it, Serpentine underneath the tier 3 tower. He goes, will give a bit of XP here to Insania, but shared bounty is not too bad as the tip comes through.
That was lame.
Now in a bit of trouble. 2 levels now in the attribute shift, but it's not enough. That's Cell bars were enough there. Soul Assumption. I'm a Visage player and I didn't know that. My goodness. Yeah, that nuke is a bit more than you might imagine, especially against pretty squishy heroes here, as the Morph was at that moment in time. Let's calculate that one, and at low levels here of attribute shift, we might even get another kill here, as there's going to be 3 levels in the Soul Assumption, make that 4. Do they have the vision? Absolutely, and a second quick kill here for the Visage. And most importantly, 2 deaths onto Nefrit, which is a hero that does not want to be, I mean, what hero does not want to be farming, but especially him. Nice fridge to cut him off. They might be able to do a revenge kill here onto Insania. Support's coming through though. Taiga with the root. No, just kidding. Nature's guys is not going to be off on cooldown. Trying to find the kill here with the cold feet, unable to, as Boots already on Y. On the level 6, just a few creeps or 2. Actually, I think he's going to, maybe would have gotten it there if he hadn't gotten denied, but Smoke gank out from 2 here, looking like they're heading mid lane. Taiga having just shrined up with his pal Insania, heading mid onto the Razor. We'll see if they're able to get this kill. No, instead they found someone else actually. They found Nefrit, which could even be a nicer kill, jumping forward, dropping the tree as well. I love to see these plays. Cold defeat the Leech Seed. They're not going to get the root out of the Nature's Guy, so Nefrit barely able to escape, and now here's Y as well, rotating through with the Nightmare to save his water boy's life. Nicely done there. Good bits of aggression. I love to see plays like that. The Iron Branch plays. They're super legit, man. You gotta know. So, you know, that's a haunted forest you're chilling in once you see a GG branch get planted out of the blue, as Mickey now might be in a bit of trouble. No one's showing top lane. TP's coming through now. They're going to continue to keep vision here. There's going to be a flaming lasso onto him. Not going to last too long, as there's going to be the purge as well. Now trying to turn with the duel. Not going to be able to. Leech Seed is so much damage. And actually, the build he's going, he is going to go for the PvD. Leech Seed build is in they go. Nice body blocks coming through. Not even allowing him to get underneath this tower. Very well played by Liquid. Really forcing the issue this early on. Wind and Rain responding nicely mid as well. And top has, I would say, more or less gone their way here. We'll send Nefrit there now to continue farming up a bit. Boogie into the jungle. That's a DD rune. It's quite fast as well with that Windlace, but scary positioning to be in here if you're Nikwa. And now they'll send Boogie bot lane. There's going to be the birds, though, as they're going to jump straight onto him. They are burning off these. No, they're not actually burning off the stacks of the Soul Assumption. The birds there to set up with the stuns. I'm sorry, they're not birds. I know, they're familiars. But Hannah will TP through, make himself too familiar, as Mickey will not return to the mid lane. Good cell reception here. That's certainly going to result in a kill if you can get the mana. Unnecessary. Nice stuns coming out from the Visage onto that poor Razor. And 3 levels in the Rocket Barrage. Mickey with a double kill. Nice rotation by him. Very well put it before he continues to farm. Bottom lane, TP, or just here actually, is gonna be Nikwa. Oh, the Tornado, the Wild Ring Ripper. What can he do except to die now? This Boogie will show, maybe trying to find someone with a lasso, but will only find a tree. The stuns from the familiars are perfect, and a Soul Assumption just about sealing his fate there. Yeah, man. As we approach the 11th minute now, only the Shaker has yet to complete level 6. So Taiga out scouting. Will get a little bit of a zippy zap here, sitting underneath a Sentry Ward. However, a bit of aggression from Liquid now, as in comes the Ice Blast. There's the Meteor Overgrowth on top, securing the kill. Mike on the killing spree there from across the fissure, able to secure it. Plenty of damage for that. Nice overgrowth committed as well, as Taiga sitting underneath the sentry, but outside of their vision here thanks to the trees breaking the vision. We continue to get aggressive. Do we have a lasso? Absolutely, but the move souls are there. Careful, careful. Oh, the familiar. It's going to get off the stun, but I think it's going to be a dead familiar indeed. Oh, no, he's going to summon 2 more. Hashtag waste their time. Nicely played there. Checking to see if he was off cooldown. Alright, 6 drum charges here. No dual damage on Legion yet, but pretty close. Already 1 component of Aghanim Scepter queued up here for Mickey. He'll have it pretty soon. Of course, the thing with that is you always do lack the damage, but I do appreciate the Aghanim Scepter, as there's going to be a Fiend's Grip. His blast going to be only onto one, unfortunately. Will not save the life here of Boxy. Perfect stun. Maybe get the lasso, as they found a tree in the back line. That just onto two, as Mickey will rotate forward. They're going to get the kill onto only Bane here. Boogie, is he going to die? Absolutely, actually. He's even going to get two. Mickey making it well worth his time to rotate up, and losing no damage either to the Razor. Very well played. At first, I thought that was a bit of a crazy TP, but ends up working out quite nicely for him. Look at all that damage he does here. Does give a lot of gold and XP, unfortunately, to Hannah. Now level 11 has finished off the Aghanim. You almost caught me. That's the other scepter. Close to finishing off the Yule scepter. Mid lane here, we have a duel. It's on to the morph, but the Nightmare save is going to be there, at least preventing the duel damage. Huge save out there, almost getting the deny. Actually, it only does about 25 or something like 50 damage, barely anything, right? Foxy can go ahead and purge off there. The slow, ooh, one familiar will fall though. Those are worth quite a pretty penny. Both in terms of both of their bounties, actually, the XP as well as the gold, obviously at 100. Good save there. Unfortunately, your morph does die once again. But Wind and Rain still definitely in it. Down 3k, but a lot of these kills were early on. Ice Blast going to be heading down into the bottom lane. They will connect onto this one. Taiga jumping forward. He moves quickly, holding onto the Overgrowth. He's going to chase into the trees now, landing the Nature's Guys. Nice stun there, as in comes the call down, holding Mickey back, but it's not enough. Taiga able to do the punching, and it's a tree that punches hard. 116 base damage currently is insane. Yeah, will deny the tier. I'm sorry, the DD rune. Now going to get gone on here. Bonzi Birds in a bit of trouble. Has the medallion as well. Jumping forward is Boxy. Give him the duel. He wants it. He's got it. That's going to be 10 damage in his pocket. Save that one for later. This tier 1 tower, there's no later for that in the tier 1. That's it. Will fall now. First tier 1, apologies, second tier 1 in the game. Addem that.
Dire's top tower has some radiant-shaped problems. Jax thinks Radiant's bottom tower is about to fall. He's wrong.
Now Mickey in a bit of trouble here. Maybe actually not, as Hannah popping the shrine here. Visage nearby as well. They've got another barrage of missiles. As now he's trying to have 168 damage. Nice overgrowth defensively placed. Yule Scepter is there to purge him off, but really that at this point just about buys you a bit less time. They're going to sacrifice perhaps a bit more. As Wokova actually going to be able to stun the channeling Bane. Nicely played there. Quokva. I put in an extra U there. I'm really trying with this more European name. So I do apologize about that. Boxing move going forward. Has no blink dagger, but has the drums. Ooh, was just in the cast animation, but the fissure perfectly placed. They've accidentally trapped the wire though, so maybe Boxy considering going back in. A lot of enemy heroes here though. They will think better of it. Notably missing though is Morphlane. Off to honestly not a fantastic start. I think just the lanes and Liquid playing this really effectively towards their favor. He's going to be forced off in the jungle. Early Morbid Master for him to keep farming. Yes, 3 heroes making their way in mid. Wokva. Yeah, so the side gunner's going to get worse and worse and worse, but at least it's something, right? Straight in a rush they go now, feeling pretty strong. Pipe of Insight completed now on the Visage. As up to the high ground and straight to the grave goes Insania. Boogie getting the kill there, leaving him up. He's going to buy back, actually. Might let him know something's up. So far, no one trying to contest Roche. There's going to be no Echo Slam down for 50. I think this is pretty much their Roshan. I'm sure he's going to be going for it. Speaking of going for it, Boxy for the duel now. Equal might be in a bit of trouble. They're going to get the kill. No Ice Blast necessary. Now up to 56 stolen damage. Straight top they go likely here as Taiga scouts 2 out, including Hannah. Go for the TP out. Taiga is going to be there to camp the TP. YYY will leave him now. It's much like the Backstreet Boys song. Why must you leave me? Hannah will die. I think that's a Backstreet Boys song. I'm not sure if it's in sync. You know, honestly, I'm a little embarrassed to not know. I had the CDs growing up.
Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
But a nice pick there, regardless, onto Hannah. The tier 1 tower, but take his life so close to the BKB onto Hannah as well. But that's going to be the last... Oh, sorry. Another tier 2 gone.
Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall? Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Cockfoot here. Thank you for correcting me. Do appreciate it. Tier 3 down, however, is the push from this team is absolutely crazy. I don't think they've got an alpha wolf creep, but they don't really need it. However, all ultis are up here on the Win and Rain. Is there an Agnum Scepter? Not quite yet. And they're onto the Morphling. They're still feeling pretty strong, but soon enough, it's going to be Earthshaker hell for Team Liquid. Alright. Taiga as well going for the Agnum Scepter. I do love this item. Speaking of which, he's going to die here. Most likely. He gets the blink out, but they're going to be going for more here. Onto Kakwa they go. There's going to be an Untight Plus on the back line. So over the BKB from Hannah is enough. Stealing plenty of damage here up to 112. Now Boxy getting a quick dual victory as well. Onto the Morphling. And still mostly on Agi. Nice bit of control here onto Nikkei, keeping him locked down. But regardless, the side gunner will do the work. Now, why? Dying will fall to the Visage Birds there, the familiars. Now Boogie on the run here, unlikely to be able to survive here as in comes the Rocket Barrage as well. Boxy continuing to push. This is a very scary push indeed. You still do have Earthshaker, Echo Sam, and now Morphling eggs. Like I said, what is this, level 15? Okay, so it was level 15, but like I said, at level 18, this is when it really gets ridiculous. This is when you have the permanent uptime. For now, it's still got a bit of a significant downtime. Yeah, it's pretty bad actually, of 60 seconds, so a whole minute. So he really is going to be needing to get this level 18 as fast as possible. They didn't pick this up in the first phase, so I think they were, counting pretty heavily on it though. So hopefully they can pick up the pace here, but Liquid applying the pressure. Agnum Scepter, BKB, and now Aegis on Mickey.
Watch for flying rock.
He continues to push quite hard. Boogie, however, going to get scattered out. Taiga is there with the control. Mickey jumping forward as well. There's going to be an Ice Blast right on top. Will not connect. That is unnecessary.
Bottom Shrine is under attack.
Taiga and Mickey now scouring the jungle, looking for anything. I like this build from Mickey. Of course, pretty standard stuff, but very strong. This is why we see it so much. Uh-oh. Careful, though. Nefer might be in a bit of trouble here. He's going to get scattered up by Taiga. Can they land the root? Just barely wait for him out of time. Can they? Oh, they're going to catch him, though. And they've actually, I think, had vision. Ice Blast is not going to find him. He actually has gotten off the attribute shift as well. That's going to be Aegis getting reclaimed here. Homing Rocket to close the gap here, as well as Taiga has the waveform. I don't think he's going to be able to make it too much longer, though. There's no more. It's going to be on cooldown. And the damage potential, not even the potential, the actualization getting pumped out now from Mickey's insane. There's actually no Maelstrom whatsoever on him, and yet, of course, the Rocket Barrage with the 15 talent, pardon me, is so good against him.
Haste!
More staff now in Insania, as I believe they team smoked up maybe to try and support. Trying to catch anyone. Ooh, Boxy with the ward. Gonna jump straight here onto the man. Ice Blast jumping forward just to secure that kill a little bit faster. More damage now onto Boxy. You got no Aegis. You got Morph back now with 5 back here in 10 seconds. You just need to make sure you can get a great jump. They still haven't not been able to execute here the Morph Shaker combo. I think they really want Hannah. Starting to sap the damage here from Nikkei. He's got nowhere to go. Now, never mind. He does have a Force Staff on his team. But these racks, not too long for this world. They'll get the melee racks, and we'll be pretty happy with that. Mickey closing in now onto his Satanic. Gonna be a huge item, especially if you can get it off before getting jumped on or before he gets Fiend's Grip or something like that. Because then, you know, of course, if you got the Razor stealing all your damage, then I guess it's all for naught. But it also helps because he does need a bit of damage. He skipped out on the Maelstrom and Mjolnir completely. As Hakva already actually holding on to the Agnum Scepter. Now has the level 3 birds, so this is a lot of damage to put up. These buildings absolutely just gonna melt. Put a smoke damage out from Wind and Rain. Who are they gonna find? Boogie trying to find someone here with the lasso. Maybe just keeping them at bay, but here we go with the dual morph strategy, but they're gonna jump straight onto Echo Stun onto one, trying to hold it back, but BKB is Boxy. Is it enough damage? Oh, Nefert able to morph back. Attribute shift as well. Why? We're gonna be holding down Mickey as well. Jumping back in his Nefert. They're actually gonna be able to turn. Boogie's gonna die despite getting the press the attack. Now buyback is gonna be Boogie. They'll get the kill onto Razor. He's holding on to his buyback as well. As Nico jumping forward. Taiga actually jumping forward. Gonna catch out this Shaker. Trying to control Unboxy. Has returned and now jumping in. Gonna get the last hit there on a double kill now. As Boogie, he bought back actually. He's in a bit of trouble. Will at least drag him a bit farther away. Is disarmed, but it won't matter. However, the Visage Familiar Army chasing him down. This Air Force. They just caught him on the cliff just in time. As enough vision is there for Boxy to get a... Oh, I'm sorry. Insania getting the farm slowed down a bit.
Is a great
That's silly me. Nefert now jumping forward is still level 17. He has good control here onto Boxy. BKB will come out straight into the duel. 2,000 damage here, or 2,000 HP rather. The Ice Blast coming through. Is it going to be enough? It will. Godlike now is going to be Boxy. Hannah jumping in, trying to steal as much damage, trying to break it up. Quakefa now. Trying to find something. The Visage Army doing good work here. Boogie has got no buyback. Is going to get caught and is going to die here. You do have Nefert with buyback at the very least, however.
For the effort.
Satanic now up on Mickey as well, so he's really not afraid to fight. Mega's not available for the taking here, and Liquid still have one tier 2 left to take before that bottom lane of Barracks is gonna be able to get exposed. Holding on to buyback is going to be Nefrit, though. Taiga stalking, waiting in the trees, waiting for the jump. So far, they're going to be waiting here for the mark. They got 7 seconds, and then they do have buyback. They'll be trying to get both the tier 4s. They've actually got the Alpha Wolf here, which is going to really help pump in the damage. Nice stun. Not going to stun up those familiars, though. Down goes the last tier 4. Ancient now exposed, and they're beginning to pump in this damage. There's going to be no Fortify available either. However, Nefrit is back, and he's got actually not a level 18 yet, so he can't quite turn into Earthshaker with a lot of downtime. Still got a few more seconds left. He could be getting popped by Hannah. Nice force staff getting Nikkei down the hill. Insania will likely die for this. Down he goes. Will at least get off an Ice Blast in return. Flying back is going to be the Bane as well, but they're going to be able to defend the base. And hold on. Nefert now has the Yasha, desperately needs this Manta style. BKB wouldn't hurt either, but mostly it's the duel that's absolutely just tearing him to shreds for now. Legion Commander going to be building up for the heart here to try and make sure that she can just keep this Morph locked down. If you can lock down a Morph, you can kill him. That's no problem. I'm going to smoke up here right around Roche, which has now respawned. See if they can get anything done here, placing down a ward. They're going to scout perhaps someone farming here. They know the creeps are all dead. Here we go, level 18 now. It's still level 17, so still a bit of downtime. They're going to be buying back. They're jumping forward. BKB immediately is boxing. 9 seconds on onto only one, though. They're going to be able to hold one down. Who have they got? They've got Boxy burning down the duration of this BKB, but he's going to burn and die in return. They're going to get the kill onto Shaker as well in the backlines. Why? Trying to do whatever he can, as actually Nefert getting held down here by Taiga. Nick K now with a triple kill. Finding the kill onto Y. Boxy jumping forward, trying to hold him down. Going to get stunned at least a little bit here as Nefret trying to run away here a bit faster. He is going to be able to escape at the very least, but was a bit scary for him. Only 2 heroes left to defend as Nefret jumping forward, maybe trying to get something. Oh, he has not attribute shifted. I think GG is called.